What is going on, my people? Let's go. Let's go. It's Friday, baby. The best day of the week. Don't care what anyone says. Don't care what anyone says. It's the best day of the week. It's Friday. How are we doing today? We got one person in here. Who is it? They dropped a comment. You're a real one. Young Doom, you're a real one, bro. Happy Friday, my man. I hope you're having a great Friday. I think it's just me and you in here right now. Yes, sir. Money Making Friday. Appreciate you hopping in here, bro. How we doing, everyone? Are we doing good? Yes, sir. What's up, my brother? How we doing? Your picture's crazy. Is that you? I don't know. That picture's kind of hard, though. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Man, what are we going to talk about today? I mean, we got games. We got some games, that's for damn sure. Coming off a nice little day. What was yesterday? Thursday? What was my pick of the day yesterday? Why can't I had Cornell. Man. Shout out Cornell. The last time I was on the show was on Wednesday, though. And look, man, you know me. I'm transparent. I keep it real. I got cracked up on Wednesday. Like, to be honest, it was probably one of the worst handicapping days of my career, bro. Like, I just couldn't hit anything. It was all the wrong reads. So I probably gave out a bunch of plays on the show, and I hope you guys didn't tail too many of them because that was a tough one. But we bounced back Thursday. I hit on 8 of my last 9 pick of the day, so we're riding pretty hot right now. Yup. Need to lock in. Yeah, I don't know about you guys. I threw a little bit of nicotine in. I got a little caffeine going. I'm ready to lock in for you guys. I think I already hit a bet today. I was on Central Michigan. Is that game over? Last time I checked, they were up 20. I think I already hit a bet today. Shout out Central Michigan, man. I had them. They won 82-59. The crazy thing is so Central Michigan and South Alabama played yesterday. It was the early game, so my degenerate ass had to put some money on that bad boy. Especially, dude, I'm in Mountain Time. That game started at 9 a.m. Like, that is just beautiful. That is beautiful. But I took South Alabama, and I watched the whole game, and they played Central Michigan. South Alabama still won. They didn't cover the spread, but I was watching that game. I was like, damn, this Central Michigan team is pretty nice. And then I see today that they're playing Coppin State early game. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm taking Central Michigan. My boy, I am doing good, bro. I'm doing good, man. I saw the video off saying, like, it's Friday. It's my favorite day of the week. The weather is beautiful, man. It's like it's sunny, but it's a little chilly. It's 69 degrees. Like, it's just a good day, bro. It's a good day. I feel good today. What's up, brother? How we doing, my man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Is this? I assume this is tennis, my boy. I assume this is tennis. Let me pull that bad boy up. What are the odds on that bad boy? Can I get an odds check on that? Obviously, I like Sasha. I think that's what they call him, right? Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We literally have hockey started in 50 minutes. If you guys don't know, the Nashville Predators and the Penguins start in 50 minutes, and I think that's why today is also a great day. I was able to wake up to college basketball at 9 a.m. Was able to sweat that out, won my bet. And now I got a hockey game in 50 minutes. And let's just get into it, guys. I know you guys are going to want to bet on this hockey game. And, yeah, we're going to give out a play in this hockey game. I actually got a play I love. I gave it out in 7 free picks in just 5 minutes, so you may have already seen it. Let me share my screen. Let me do all this good stuff. Let me do all this production stuff. Think? Okay. All right, let's pull up this game, guys. NHL. It's Penguins Predators. So while I'm recording this, so last night, this game was basically even odds. Now the Penguins are already up to minus 130. Don't love that. I love that because I got my ticket in early, so obviously the line's going the way I wanted to. But if you haven't placed this bet yet, I'm on the Penguins. I love the Penguins a lot. Nashville's terrible. Nashville's not a good team, especially as an underdog. They've lost their last 6 games as an underdog. And look, the Penguins, are they a world beater? Not by any means, but it's just, I think we got to take them. Bro, Bucks Lakers money line good. I mean, bro, how much return are you going to get on that? Aren't they both laying 10.5 points? It's like, yeah, they should win. They should win. Yeah, you got 9-5-3 Pittsburgh, 5-9-4 Nashville. I'm trying to look at Pittsburgh's recent games. Yeah, so that's the thing about Pittsburgh. They've lost 4 of their last 5. They started the season off hot, but now they're going into Nashville playing this shitty ass Predators team. Yeah, my brother, you're probably not getting shit on that money line parlay. I mean, I could probably cook it up right now. I'm not signed into my DraftKings, but let's see if they give you the odds. If you wanted minus 470 Lakers and minus 380, the parlay would be minus 189. Don't bet that, brother. Don't bet that. Look, I like the Lakers and the Bucks today. If you guys watched my 7 free picks in just 5 minutes, minus 189. It ain't worth it, bro. Look, if it was that easy, we would all be rich. If parlaying Lakers money line and Bucks money line tonight was that easy, we would all be Jeff Bezos. But it's just not. I wouldn't do it. Bro. You're just getting shitty odds. But guys, we're riding the Nashville Predators. Or no. We're riding the Pittsburgh Penguins. All right. Are we down for that? Does anyone disagree with that? Are we not riding the Pittsburgh Penguins in 45 minutes? Let me know. I am. Let's talk some NBA, though. I feel like this afternoon show is just it always turns into an NBA show because I do it on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And that's when we always have the most stacked NBA cards. And for me personally, doing this live stream, talking the NBA is the easiest. Like I could talk all sports, but like NBA, I feel like you could just yap for years. Look, brother. Oh, still morning for me. J-Man, hope you're having a good morning, bro. Where you live? Are you in you're probably on the West Coast? Look, we got an NHL game in 45 minutes, J-Man. We're taking the Penguins if you want to jump on. Nashville is horrific. Yes, you are right. Man, I honestly don't know what you're asking at this point. I don't. If you want to do the money line parlay thing, you could go ahead. I wouldn't suggest it. You're just getting no value, but shit, if you want to do it, that's all you. There was a morning show today. It was a bit late. But the fellas got it done. It was Costi and Jeremy, which I think is a good duo. I like Costi's morning host skills. I think he's a good host. Do you guys agree? You love the Penguins? Let's go, J-Man. Let's go. One leg away from your 9 parlay. Yeah, it'd be like that, Brody. It'd be like that. Clemson, Louisville, and some juicy college basketball bets. Ooh, Clemson, Louisville's interesting. Should we just knock that bad boy out of the way? I made the video on that game. I'm not betting this game. I'm not betting Clemson, Louisville. The ACC is just too crazy. The ACC is just too crazy for me at this point. I can't get a read on it. I mean, Louisville, how the hell do you go into Miami, you beat the Hurricanes, and then 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, whatever it was, you lose to Cal at home? Clemson, let's go. Penguins, come on. I might hit the waddle real quick. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Penguins. Oh, this one I'm Brad. Do you think they win out of 10? They should win. Brother, the Lakers and Bucks should win today, but is that guaranteed? No. And you're paying minus 189 for it. So, yes, they should win. I'll give you a 9. I'm 9 out of 10 confidence that the Bucks and Lakers win tonight, but there's that chance that it doesn't happen. Oh, bro, you don't like Costi's fucking hosting? I thought it was good. I think Costi's a better host than he is like a panel member for me personally. I thought he's good. I think he's funny. I actually texted him. I said, I think you did a good job today, brother. Let's see. My boy J-Man. Not worth it. Exactly. It's not worth it. Yeah, I mean, I assume you're talking about the 2-leg parlay he was talking about. They just finished. So that shit's probably up. Stay with me though. Stay with your boy. And then hop on the morning show. Nah, either one is fine. I thought so too. I think Costi's a great host. Yeah. We're trying to split up the hosting a little bit. So Costi may I'm gonna try to convince Costi to maybe do a day or two or something. All right, so Clemson, Louisville. Let's talk about this game. I get sidetracked. My ADD is insane. The ACC is crazy. So I'm personally don't want to bet this game, but I made the video and I took Clemson. And when I took Clemson, they were 3-point favorites. Now they're down to 2. Now they're not favorites. Sorry. They were 3-point underdogs. Now they're 2.5-point underdogs. Interesting. I think that line movement kind of tells you what you need to know. Louisville, they're a team that wants to punish you on the ground. They like to have big plays to the ground. Let's be real, guys. Miller Moss, he started off the season hot. He hasn't looked that great lately. Louisville's offense is at best when they are running the ball. One of their main running backs is potentially out for the season. I don't like that. Clemson coming off a big win against FSU last week. And say what you want about Clemson, they still have guys on that defense that are going to be playing on Sundays. So without Louisville's running back, with how good Clemson's defensive line is, I think Clemson's the play. But at the same time, bro, Clemson lost to damn Syracuse at home earlier this season. So when you're betting ACC football this year, just get ready for some crazy shit to happen, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, we saw Wake Forest beat Virginia last week. Don't get me wrong, Chandler Morris went out early in that game. But yeah, the ACC is just funky, brother. And as a Florida State fan, it's a hellhole, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, how do we beat Bama and then lose to Stanford a few weeks later? Hey, come on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. He's back. So the Bucks spread or Lakers? No. All right. So this is what you do. So I do like the Bucks spread and I like the Lakers spread. What you're going to do is you're going to put a responsible 1 unit on the Bucks spread and you're going to put a responsible 1 unit on the Lakers spread. That would be, if you want to bet both on the Bucks and Lakers, that is the way to do it. That's the way to do it. That's why you take them tonight. When you say take them, do you mean Clemson or Louisville? I'm not too sure. Anyone who's just joining, we got hockey in 40 minutes and we're all on the Penguins. Now let's talk some NBA. Honestly, Minnesota-Oregon didn't do much of a handicap on that game. Weird spot for Oregon after that big game in Iowa. I kind of lean Minnesota in a weird Friday night game. We saw Minnesota beat Nebraska earlier this season on Friday. I feel like PJ Fleck and those Golden Gophers, I feel like they're a team that thrives on Friday. So I kind of lean Minnesota plus the 25.5, but I don't have a play on it. Yeah, Clemson. Exactly. Yeah. I'm on Clemson. All right, let's talk some NBA ball. Do you guys have anything you want to talk about in the NBA? Just drop it in the comments, but I'll just start going through these games. Let's talk about the Orlando Magic. Laying 13.5 points against the Nets. The Magic are back. I'm going to say it. I promise I'm not being a homer. The Orlando Magic are back. And if you want to start making money with the Magic, we could start doing it again. They're back. After Desmond Bane hit that three in Orlando against Portland, that's what that team needed. That's what Desmond Bane needed. And I think the stock's about to go through the roof. We just saw them go into MSG, smacked up them Knicks boys, and now they're back home against the Nets. This team faced early adversity, but now they got their rhythm going. Now they're back in Orlando, and they're playing potentially the worst team in the NBA. Lay all the points with Orlando. Yes, they should. Randy, they should. I understand in the beginning of the season if you said that, but the Magic are back, brother. Ooh, shit. We got a donation? Hey, I appreciate you, Anthony Miller. You're a real one. This is my first donation. $49.99. That's a pretty penny. I really appreciate you, bro. Put 500 on the Penguins with the win this morning. Okay. So you're on the Penguins, and then you are on Oregon. Ooh, Oregon football. I assume I don't think Oregon plays basketball tonight. Maybe they do. But shit, good luck, brother. Like I said, man, appreciate that fucking donation, dude. That's sick. That's cool. That's my first one. That's my first time getting one of those, man. I've always wanted to get one of those. Miami, no Brunson. Brunson's not playing tonight. The spread's at 6.5 now. Are you sure Jalen Brunson's not playing tonight? Is Jalen Brunson not playing tonight? The spread jumped all the way to 6. I feel like, where's that game? Jalen Brunson's not playing? Yeah, Jalen Brunson's out. No Bam too. I'm kind of surprised that spread jumped all the way to 6. Yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's not playing. True. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Let's see. Sixers Pistons is an interesting one. Let's see. Let's check out this Pistons injury report. I know Cade was on there last night when I made the video on that game. Let's see. So Cade Cunningham, questionable. Duran, questionable. Thompson, out. Tobias Harris, out. Isaiah Stewart, questionable. I mean, they're damn near their whole starting lineups on the injury report. I'm on the Sixers, man. I want to see if VJ Edgecombe plays, but the Sixers have been so damn good at covering spreads this season. This team, I think they're 9-1-1 ATS this season. Like, it's time. I understand the Sixers last year, they were the worst covered team in the NBA, but this year, I think they're the best covered team in the NBA. They're 9-1-1 ATS. Yanni plays better than the Lakers spread. I do. All right, so one play I like a lot, guys. Let's go to the late night. I'm on the Spurs. We saw the Warriors beat up on the Spurs team a couple nights ago. Spurs are winning this one, guys. The Spurs are winning this one. Look, Steph Curry put up like 47 points in that game. I think Moody went like 5 for 5 from 3. Jimmy Butler went off as well. And they only beat the Spurs by 5 points. It's going to be hard for, as good as Steph Curry is, it's going to be hard for him to replicate a performance like that again. If the Spurs are able to just contain Steph Curry just a little bit, they would have won that game a couple nights ago. With how good the Spurs just took their first loss at home. The Spurs were undefeated at home until they lost to the Warriors a couple nights ago. Well, now they get their revenge. On Friday night at home, going against a Warriors team that has struggled on the road this season. It's going to be hard for Steph and Moody and Jimmy Butler to replicate those incredible performances. I'm on the Spurs. I don't sleep on Curry, man. I don't. Curry's that guy. He is that man. But it needs to be done. I'm on the San Antonio Spurs. Spurs and Heat for sure. Yup. Yes, sir. Let's see. Heat, Knicks over points. What's the total on that bad boy? 240. Woo. I mean, Heat games have been crazy this season. And it's crazy. When I think of the Miami Heat, I just, for some reason, I always think of a lower scoring team just from their squads over the last few seasons. But this year, it's a different story. They're just running and gunning, man. Let's see. Damn, everyone likes the Heat tonight. Interesting. My thing about that game is, bro, the Knicks have been so damn good in MSG. They just lost their first game at MSG against the Magic a couple nights ago, but they were on the back end of a back-to-back. It was a really tough spot for the Knicks. Fading the Knicks in MSG is just not, it's not something I want to do often. I'll put it that way. Who do I like in the Portland game? Ain't no good with Brunson. Yeah, fair. Who do I like in this Portland game? Rockets laying 7.5. Portland's been on a long road trip. I mean, how many freaking games has Portland played on the road? I want to see the injury report on that game too. I feel like Portland's been on the road for freaking years at this point, man. Ooh, I kind of like that. I kind of like the under in that Magic game. I do. Let me get back to this Portland game. I do like that under in that Magic game. I think you might be onto something there, my boy. The under in the Magic game, that's better than Bucks Lakers moneyline parlay, my boy. If you like that play, lock that shit in, man. Let's see. I feel like both these teams are pretty damn healthy at this point. Yeah. I mean, you got Scoot out, Dame out, of course. And then Van Fleet and Finney-Smith. This is a tough one. Y'all know I love my Portland Trailblazers. Y'all know I love them. With how long the Portland Trailblazers have been on the road, and they're going into Houston. Houston is a different animal. Houston has been great this season. I would lay with the Rockets. If this game was in Portland, it would be a different story, man. But I don't really want to get in front of the Rockets at home. Not with the team like the Trailblazers. I like the Trailblazers. Like, I love the Trailblazers, but I think there's just too much firepower on that Rockets team, no pun intended, for a team like the Trailblazers to keep up with. You do know I like Danny Avdija over points, though. You knew, like, I'm going to play that. I gave that out in 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. This is a Danny Avija program. And I think I'm saying his name wrong. I think it's like Danny Avia or something. But I'm going to keep calling him Danny Avija. Providence. Ooh, CBB. Colorado Providence. I believe the line's basically even. I'm going to take Colorado. I kind of went back and forth on that game. I think Providence, if you look at that team, if you look at those teams side by side, sure, you could say Providence is the better team when it comes to a roster aspect, but going into Boulder, going into elevation, traveling pretty far, I think Colorado could squeak that one out. And you know, Providence is a school that I feel like over the years they're always overhyped because let's be real, what does Providence University have other than basketball? They don't have a damn thing. So every year the Providence hype is real, and then I feel like over the last few seasons they've been a bit disappointing. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same thing this season. And then we saw Providence play Virginia Tech, I believe, earlier this season, and they got smacked up in that game. So Providence is going to have to show me something before I take them on the road in a place like Colorado. Not really a spot I want to back the Friars. So it's a lean towards the Buffalo for me. No, we're betting the Orlando boys. Magic are winning. We're back. You might have just joined the show, but I had a whole spiel. The Orlando Magic are back. All we needed was Desmond Bane to hit that buzzer beater 3 against Portland, and we're back. Y'all, did you see what we did to New York and MSG a few nights ago? Come on now. And now we're back home against the dog shit Brooklyn Nets. We win in that game 20+. We're going to win that game by 20+. I need some Magic decorations. I got my Florida State sign, of course. I don't like this cord. I may remove this and get like a Magic framed jersey or something right there. Oh yeah, he's still betting them. You already know. Justice bet Central Michigan minus 16.5. I don't know who Justice is. But hey, shout out. If you cash all 3 of those, just bet Central Michigan under. Oh, okay. Hell yeah, brother. Detroit money line, Rockets money line, Spurs mass. Okay. It's a big parlay. Odd VA. Danny Advier. Is that how you pronounce it? Danny Advier. Now that sounds right. I think it is Danny Advier. Should I keep calling him Danny Advija or should I call him by his real name? I mean, I should probably call him by his real name, Danny Advia. Ooh, I like that. That's actually smooth. It's a cool name, Danny Advia. Troy moneyline. I assume you're talking about college basketball. I honestly don't know. Don't want to lead you down the wrong path on that one. Detroit's winning easily. Got to see that injury report. I mean, like I said, man, Detroit's whole starting lineups on that injury report. That's what scares me a little bit. Yeah, Jay's going to take Orlando off that no bet list soon. Big trust. No, Advia. Oh, Advia. Danny Advia. Okay. Danny Advia. All right, I might start saying his name right. It may take me a while, though, so keep reminding me. What other game should we talk about today? My boy was bringing it up earlier, but I do like the Milwaukee Bucks tonight. I do. We got to make sure Giannis plays, but I like Milwaukee. We just saw Charlotte beat this Milwaukee team in Charlotte a couple nights ago. Now they're back home. You know, LaMelo Ball is still day-to-day. Brandon Miller's still out. Kalkbrenner out. Their injury report's pretty ugly on the other side. Milwaukee, just Giannis. If Giannis plays in this game, Bucks should win by double digits, right? Bucks should win by double digits. I took Arizona, man. See a lot of love on UCLA today. I feel like I'm on a bit of an island here, but UCLA really hasn't looked great. Eastern Washington kept things close with them. Pepperdine kept things close with them. They played West Georgia in their last game. They didn't cover that game. Like, yeah, UCLA is 3-0, but they're also 0-3 ATS. Like, I haven't been in love with how UCLA has looked against these cupcake opponents. I love Donovan Dent. I'm a Donovan Dent guy, so I was high on UCLA coming into the season, but I'm on Arizona. Arizona already has a major win against Florida. They've already played in a big game this season. I think they're able to pick up the pace. We all know what UCLA wants to do in this game. They want to slow things down, control time of possession, use a lot of shot clock, whereas Arizona is going to try to run and gun this bad boy. And I think that run and gun style of offense through two halves is going to give UCLA some problems. So I'm on Arizona. Kind of a lean, no, like it's a tough spot. I mean, you're going into UCLA. It's UCLA's first big game of the season. That place is going to be rocking. UCLA is going to have to show me something. I mean, shit, you only beat Eastern Washington by like 6 points. Come on now. Yeah, I'm laying the big number with Milwaukee. If Giannis plays. Any other college hoops? Why Arizona moved to minus? Let's talk Wolves Kings. We can do that. Okay, Magic under, odd via over points. That's just how whenever we spell odd via, we just got to spell it like that, and then I'll pick up on it. Yeah, odd via over points, 100p, and then Magic under. I'm with that. I like those plays. Wolves Kings. So the Kings play the Denver Nuggets tomorrow. So this is a front end of a back-to-back for the Kings. For the Timberwolves, sorry. Don't really have much of a play on this game. I still don't love the Kings. I would lean Timberwolves. Timberwolves are playing some good ball right now. Really don't have too many thoughts on it, to be honest with you. What do you like in that game? Yeah, we gotta get our money back. I don't know. Did I take the Bucks? What was that, Wednesday? I probably did. Like I said, all my reads were wrong on last Wednesday. Kabir Butcher. Hi, how you doing, my brother? Are you doing good? Happy Friday, my man. Michigan bounce back. Ooh, Michigan. Who does Michigan play again? Let's see. I made the video on that game. I don't know why I can't think of it. I make so many damn videos, guys. I did all my videos for Saturday slate. I think I had 12 today. Knocked them all out in the morning. Locked in, dialed in. Who does Michigan play again? Oh, TCU. Yeah, I mean, so I made the video of that game, and I don't love this game. I don't. Michigan, we saw them play a really close game against Wake Forest in their last one. I thought they had a great matchup against Wake Forest, and they were lucky to win that one outright. But on the other hand, you got TCU, who lost to damn New Orleans in their first game of the season. Don't get me wrong, TCU has bounced back nicely ever since that loss, but I can't forget about that loss. So I like Michigan in the spot. They're bigger. They're more athletic. TCU is at home, though. So not my favorite game on the board, but I would lean Michigan. I assume you're talking about Michigan basketball, not Michigan. You're on UCLA. Yeah, a lot of people are. I like Arizona, like I said. UCLA is going to have to show me something. Giannis touchdown. Yep, I feel that. Giannis anytime touchdown. He's running one in today, for sure. I like all those. You know I like the Spurs, and then I gave out Bucks and Lakers on 7 free picks. So it seems a little square. Like I do like a lot of favorites on tonight's NBA card, which scares the hell out of me, but I feel like they are the right place. I feel like on Wednesday, a lot of dogs won. I feel like we could go square dancing tonight on Friday and play some favorites. So not mad at that. You like TCU? Interesting. They play at Wrigley. Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, we do got Northwestern, Michigan this weekend in Wrigley Field. I like Northwestern in that game. I like Northwestern. I mean, Michigan's good, but away from the big house, I haven't loved how they've looked this season. And I think Northwestern just kind of plays an ugly game of football. They're going to keep the ball out of Michigan's hands, run the ball a lot. And I think they keep that one close. I think it's Michigan laying 11.5. It's going to be a windy game out in Wrigley. I think it's just going to be a good old Big Ten low-scoring game. And in that type of matchup, I'd rather have 11.5 points in my back pocket. So Northwestern's been playing teams close all season long. And it still blows my mind that they're playing this game in Wrigley Field. Like, I know they did it last year. I don't think I watched any of it, but it's just like a football game in a baseball stadium. It's just like, huh? It's interesting. Kings money line. Woo, you got some balls on you. Underdog's been winning these group stage games. Dude, for me, honestly, in these tournament, the NBA play, what is it called? NBA tournament or whatever they call it. Until like they go to Vegas, until it gets deeper into the tournament, I just handicap it as a normal game. Maybe that's wrong by me. I don't know, but I just handicap it like just a good old regular season NBA game. The only thing that changes is the court. That's how I do it personally. I give out the Sixers. I just don't like how the whole Pistons starting lineups on the injury report. If all those guys play for the Pistons, they could be a look. I mean, the Pistons have been a great team this season. Don't get me wrong, but shit, you're gonna give me a Sixers team that's 9-1-1 ATS this season, and you're gonna give me that team plus 4.5 versus a Pistons team that is banged up as hell. I lean that way. I like the Sixers. Yeah, Magic under, but also hockey. We're taking the Penguins on the money line. That game starts in 20 minutes. Yes, you heard that right. We have hockey in 20 minutes, and we're riding with the Penguins. Yeah, they are dealing with a lot of injuries. I mean, we pulled it up. It's Thompson, Duran, Cunningham, Stewart, Tobias Harris. Like all those guys are on the injury report. So you're going to the game in Wrigley? Hell yeah. Did you go last year? What is it like out there? What is it like? Well, let's go into a football game at Wrigley Field like. I feel like it's probably sick. And I was curious. I understand the College of Northwestern is in Chicago, so you would think this would be more of a Northwestern home game, but I feel like there's going to be more Michigan fans there. Because the way I think about it, everyone who graduated from Michigan, after they graduated, it's like, all right, what's the closest big city to go to? And I bet a ton of them moved to Chicago. Like there has to be a ton of Michigan fans in Chicago, and Michigan fans travel very well. So I think that's honestly good. I think the crowd's probably going to be 50-50. Let me know what you think. Am I wrong on that? For St. Mary's is a wagon. I love my Gales, honestly. 15.5 against North Texas. North Texas took one of the worst beats of all time in their last game. It was a tie game with like 5 seconds left, and North Texas was out of timeouts. Buddy gets the inbound and calls the timeout. Technical foul. Oregon State hits the free throw. Game over. And North Texas was up that whole game. So it's one of those things. Is that going to motivate this North Texas team going against St. Mary's, or are they just going to come in here deflated? And against a team like St. Mary's, you can't come in there deflated. You got to be ready to go. St. Mary's at St. Mary's is a different animal. And St. Mary's this season, I mean, 3-0 straight up, 3-0 ATS. Like that's what they do. They put beatings on teams, and they're very good on their home court. So is it too many points for St. Mary's? It's a lot. But you can't deny St. Mary's is an absolute wagon. So I kind of lean St. Mary's in that way, in that one. You need a two-legger? Yes, that's how I feel about the Kings. It's just not a team I want to play. I'll play them in very rare spots, but it's rare. Rockets, Bucks, Lakers parlay. That shit's square as hell, but that shit's probably hitting, to be honest with you. That shit's probably hitting. Damn, is ChatGPT sharp? I hear people like going on ChatGPT and asking about plays and stuff. I've never done it. I assume what ChatGPT does, they go through all the articles, all the prediction sites, and I don't know. AI is weird, bro. AI is fucking weird, man. Mammoth and regulation. I haven't handicapped this game, but that seems sharp. Who did the Mammoth play today? I always go to my phone. It's like, bro, I have a computer right here. I could look at the game. I could look at the damn game on my computer. What am I doing? They play the Islanders. Damn, Mammoth catching hella line respect. Not mad at it. Child support on the Lakers lane 10.5. Okay. I respect that. Yes. Everyone's riding the Penguins. I think so. Are we all riding the Penguins? Northwestern fans don't show up. There will be more Michigan fans have season tickets to Northwestern, went to the games. Yeah, bro. I've always thought Northwestern Stadium, lakefront, like I always thought that shit was cool as hell. When they do the aerial view, I bet it gets chilly, as we enter the colder months, but I've always thought that stadium looks sick as hell. And yeah, Northwestern fans don't show. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's just going to be a Michigan home game, honestly. Thanks for helping out, brother. I've been watching you for a couple years now. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate the constant support. I'm gonna keep doing this for y'all. Yes, we're all right. I already went through that. The field gets chewed up very fast. Yeah, I mean they're playing a damn football game on a baseball field. What are we doing here? Yeah. See, I mean, I love the Blazers, but at home against the Rockets, sheesh. The Rockets are not a team I want to get in front of in Houston. Yeah, ChatGPT square as hell. I wouldn't be surprised. Fucking square GPT. That's what they should call it. You bet on IPL. IPL. What could the IPL be? International Ping Pong League, maybe? What the hell is the IPL? Let me know. Pins money line. Yep. Bang, bang, bang. Yes, sir. Yeah. When I started this video, I said I sweated out Central Michigan minus 9.5 at 9 a.m. this morning. That was fantastic. Won that bet. And now I got a hockey game to sweat out in 15 minutes. I mean, that's just beautiful. I understand. I'm not trying to sound like a degenerate. Like I always had to have action down, but it's fun. It makes the day fun. I mean, it's Friday, baby. Let's get this thing rolling. Let's get this thing rolling. Oh, look it up. What the hell is the IPL? I'm going to look this up. IPL. Indian Premier League. Cricket. No, I haven't bet on cricket, bro. And I honestly don't understand cricket at all. Like, if you ask me a question about cricket, like literally no clue. What the hell is cricket? Like, I know what cricket is. They got the pads on. They got all the heavy pads on. They swing that thing kind of like baseball, but don't understand the scoring. I know people love that shit, though. It's weird how people love sports like overseas and we just don't care about them. Like, people love cricket. People love darts. People love that shit over there, man. What else should we talk about, guys? Is this show about over? I feel like this show might be about over, guys. I feel like we went through some NBA games. I feel like the main point of this video was to get out Penguins money line. I know you took Blues the other night, but Blues Flyers. Yeah, we slammed the Blues. What was that? We had to lay some juice. Who did the Blues play? I think it was the Flames. That shit was easy. Yeah. I feel like the afternoon show, it's more of a fun show, man. We could get a little bit degenerate on here. We could have some fun. We could talk some cricket. Penguins minus 1.5. Nah, I think we do the money line. If that's what you're asking. Late game is Troy losing. Oh. The tough thing about when you guys ask me about college, but you guys ask me about random ass college basketball games, and I'm like, shit, like I'm like an NBA game. I could just give you some thoughts off my head. A college basketball game, I'm like, fuck, I got to do some real handicapping on it. Who the hell does Troy play? Oh, against Loyola Marymount. I mean, Troy covered every single game this season. They look pretty damn good, but so has Loyola Marymount. I don't know, man. I don't want to lead you down the wrong way on that one, bro. Please, before you go, let me know what you think about the NFL slate. I think the NFL slate this week is incredible. I think this could be the best NFL slate we have all season long. Let me just break down some of these games for you. So everyone's talking about Seahawks Rams, which is a fantastic game, but people aren't talking about we got Bucks Bills, we got Seahawks Rams, we got Chiefs Broncos, and then we finished the Sunday slate off with Lions Eagles. I mean, what the hell? Come on. I mean, does it get any better than that? So that's how I feel about the NFL slate this weekend. It's damn good. I assume you probably wanted picks. You guys probably wanted picks. There's one pick that I absolutely love that I'll give you guys. This shit's probably going to hit my premiums, but it's the Steelers. Steelers are about to do some dirty things to the Bengals this weekend, guys. Everyone is on. Damn, you like the Preds, bro? Hey, you know, I respect you for putting your opinion in here because I think we're all on the Penguins. But I respect you hopping on that island and giving out the Preds. I'm on the Penguins, though. I think that's going to be the show, though, guys. I appreciate you watching this, man. I got 3 plays today over at PickDawgz Premium if you're interested in it. I got my best play in the NBA. I got 2 plays in the NBA and then my best play in college basketball. Would hop on the 3-day pack, though. You get all my plays today, Saturday, Sunday. It's going to be a massive weekend. I'm balls deep in the college football slate. I have to end this stream because I got to go back to the lab and keep cooking up this college football slate. I already got my college football play today. Love it. So, yeah, that's going to do it, man. That's going to do it. You didn't miss the show, Raul. Just start it over, brother. Just start it over. But, yeah, I'll be on here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Let's have a damn good Friday, man. Let's have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend out there. Don't get too crazy. Let's stay responsible. Let's still have some fun. Brad, too much square. Brad, upset incoming. Have a good Friday, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.